Welcome Blue Star School students. Today we are going to see about chapter number 7 fraction in 6th Maths NCERT book. Last video we saw exercise number 7.3 which is related to equivalent and simplest form of fraction. Now today we are going to see about exercise number 7.4 which is based on like and unlike fractions. Okay. What is called like fractions and unlike fractions? Like fraction means it has same denominator. Okay. For example, 3 by 5, 8 by 5 and 2 by 5 like that. That is called like fractions. What do you mean by unlike fractions? It is opposite of like fraction. It has different denominators. For example, 9 by 2, 3 by 5, 4 by 3 like that. That is called unlike fractions. Are you clear? Okay students, let's move the exercise sums. Take exercise number 7.4. Write exercise number 7.4. Take question number 1. Write shaded portion as fraction. Arrange them in ascending and descending order using the correct sign. Greater than, equal to and less than between the fraction. Okay, let's take the B subdivision, subdivision B. We have to find the arranging the ascending and descending order. In this B subdivision, it has 4 squares. In each square has how many squares? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 squares. First we can write this shaded portion. Shaded portions, or we can write shaded fraction. Both are same. Here, first see the square. How many squares are shaded? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of 9. So, we can write 8 over 9. In second square, it has 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shaded portion. So, we can write 4 over 9. In third squares, has 3 shaded portion out of 9 squares. So, we can write 3 over 9. At last one is, how many squares are shaded? Only 6. So, 6 by 9. First, we have to arrange them. Next, we have to arranging in ascending order. Arranging in ascending order. We have to check the denominator or same or different. Here denominator is same, so it is like fraction. So we have to arrange them in ascending order. Here 3 is smallest number, so we can write 3 divided by 9 in initial point. It's greater than, next one is 4 by 9. Next 6 by 9. Is greater than 8 by 9. This is arranging order, ascending order. Arranging in ascending order. Next we have to arrange in descending order. Descending order is opposite to ascending order. So we can write in reverse. 8 by 9 less than 6 by 9 greater than 4 by 9 greater than 3 by 9. Are you clear? Okay, first sum is over. Next we have to move the second sum. Write the second question. Compare the fraction and put an appropriate sign. Then we take the subdivision A, 3 by 6 5 by 6. Compare the fraction and put an appropriate sign. So we have to compare these two numbers, 3 by 6 and 5 by 6. Here 3 by 6 and 5 by 6 are like fraction because it has same denominator 6. Also numerator of 5. Here now compare these two numbers. Here numerator of 5 is greater than numerator of 3. So 5 by 6. 5 by 6 is greater than 3 by 6. This is the answer. 3 by 6 is less than 5 by 6. Are you clear? Here the numerator, the fraction 5 by 6 is greater than the fraction of 3 by 6. This is the answer. Next we have to move the D subdivision. Subdivision D, 3 by 5, 3 by 7. Here also we have to compare these two numbers. Now see this number, see the denominators 5, 7. Okay, so 3 by 5 and 3 by 7 are unlike fractions with same numerator. But numerators are same, 3. So the fractions of 3 by 7 is greater than fraction of 3 by 5. So 3 by 5 is greater than 3 by 7 because the numerator have same numbers but the denominators are different. That's why 3 by 5 is greater than 3 by 7. Are you clear? Next we have to move the next sum. 7th question. Find the answers. Find the answer to the following. Write and indicate how you solve them. How you solved them. Let me take the first subdivision. His 5 by 9 equal to 4 by 5. So we have to find is 5 by 9 is equal to 4 by 5. So what is the first step we have to do? Here the denominator is different, 5 by 9 and 4 by 5. Both denominators are different. So we have to take the LCM of these two numbers. So the LCM of, therefore the LCM of 9 and 5 is, here 9 and 5 is odd prime number. So odd number. So we have to multiply these two numbers, we get 45. So the LCM of 9 and 5 is 45. So we have to multiply 5 both numerator and denominator. We get 25 divided by 45. Like that we have to take LCM of 4 by 5. So here we have to multiply by 9. Both numerator and denominator. 4 5s are, sorry, here 4 not 5. 4 into 9. 4 9s are 36. 36 divided by 45. Now compare these two numbers. Is 25 by 45 is equal to 36 by 45? No. So therefore 25 by 45 is less than 36 by 45. So therefore 5 by 9 less than 4 by 5. Are you clear, students? Okay, next we have to move question number 8. Question number 8. Ila read 25. Ila read 25 pages of a book containing 100 pages. Lalita read 2 by 5 of the same book. What? Ella read same book. Who read less? Ella read 25 pages of a book containing 100 pages. Lalita read 2 by 5 of the same book. Who read less? Okay, this is our question. First we have to write the given. Here what is the given? First we have to write page read 25, page read by Ella equal to 25 out of the total 100. Are you clear? Ella read 25 pages out of 100 pages. Next, pages read by Lalita equal to 2 by 5. 2 by 5 of this same. Same means 100. 100 pages. Next we have to reduce this. We have to cancel this number. Cancel in 5 table. 1 5s are 5. Then 25s are 100. We get 2 into 20. 2 20s are 40. 40 pages read by Lalita. Okay, we have to compare these two numbers. Here 25. Ila read 25 pages and Lalita read 40 pages. Now we have to compare these two numbers. We can conclude that Ila read less number of pages. So we can write Ila read less. Ila read less number of pages. This is our answer. Next we have to move the 10th sum. Write the 10th question. Question number 10. In a class A of 25 students, 20 paused in first class, 20 in another class, 20 class B of 30 students, 24 paused in first class. In which class was a greater fraction of students getting first class. In a class A of 25 students, 20 paused in the first class. In another class B of 30 students, 24 paused in first class. In which classes was a greater fractions of students getting the first class? This is our question. First we have to write the given of this sum. What is the given? First we have to take class A. Class A. So in class A, total students 25. First in A, first in class A equal to 20 student out of 25. Okay, so in class A, 20 student is passed in first class out of 25 students. So we have to write the fraction form. In class A, fractions of the first class passed in 20 students. First students is 20. 20 out of 25. We have to cancel these two numbers by using 5 table. Four fives are 20, 5 fives are 25. So the answer is 4/5. Fraction of first class passed students 4/5. Next we have to take the class B. How many students are there in class B? Total number of students is total students equal to 30 students. Passed in class B students equal to 24 students. In class B, 24 students in first class out of 30 students. We have to find the fraction. (24 students out of 30). Then we have to cancel these two numbers using 6 table. 6 fours are 24, 6 fives are 30. So the answer is 4/5. So hence both classes have the same fractions of students getting first classes. So we can write hence both classes have same fractions of students getting first classes. Getting first class. The sum is over. Next we have to move the homework sums. This is your homework sum. Okay students, thank you.